Mid-April, a message for Aries. Okay, so there could be some gossip. So be very careful of gossip. We do have a Mercury retrograde. Whether it's somebody talking about you, it could be social media. It could be in a good way. It could be in a bad way. Only you'll know. But it's around some ideas. It could be to do with people that are young. But you know, there's enthusiasm and communication going on. And maybe be careful if you're being a bit oversensitive, you know, taking things the wrong way. Maybe that's what it's about, but that's what's happening for Aries for the mid-April. I do hope that message helps. Taurus, mid-April 2023. Oh, they just flipped over. Oh, well, there seems to be blessings for you. And this is like having a desire, a wish fulfilled. But there seems to be a lot of blessings mid-April for you, Taurus. And it's to do with, this is like something in the past. So it feels like you've learned something, you've gained wisdom, and you're more mature. You're in a more mature phase of your life, as in not age, but you know, in maturity, growing up and seeing things differently. And yeah, financially, there's certainly in mid-April, there's certainly finances coming in. This is all around your independence. So if there's been a lack, there's more money coming in, and you're going to be more comfortable, and you'll be able to spend money on a few more luxuries. Gemini, mid-April. Oh, the lovelies. There's going to be some sort of resolution in the middle of April. So that's good news. It's either about moving away from a difficult situation, but there's going to be a resolution. Yeah, in some shape or form where you felt isolated on your own, or it could possibly be financial. So any lack of money, you know, due to any reason really, there is going to be a very positive resolution, and definitely with the angel of integrity. So that's the Justice card. So whatever has been out of balance is going to be balanced for you, come back into balance. So it's about fairness. So something that's owed to you financially, you know, especially if you borrowed, somebody's borrowed money, you know, is coming back to you. There's some sort of money coming to you that's owed to you, you know, the middle of April. Cancerians, mid-April. Okay, so either you need to make a commitment about something or someone, or somebody's going to be making a commitment to you, Cancerians. And it could be on an emotional level, but yeah, there's definitely, oh, well, it's saying you have choices. Whatever this commitment's to do with, whether it's to do with a relationship or a work commitment, they're saying that you have choices and you need to be looking up your options. So, you know, if it's to do with love and you're on the dating site, anything like that, they're saying you do have choices. So take your time. Yeah, but sooner or later, you're going to need to take a leap of faith, whatever this is to do with, about a commitment. You're going to need to jump in and, you know, a bit like all or nothing. But yeah, you have choices, and you're going to need to take a leap of faith. Leo, mid-April. Okay, well, it's saying whatever you're going through, there is support for you on an emotional level around mid-April. There is support for you, so you just need to reach out. Now, this may be that you need to reach out to somebody from the past, maybe from your childhood, but there is the support that you need. Yes, and you need to have courage, maybe to make this move. But, you know, if you do, so maybe you need to send a text or an email or a message of some sort to do with somebody from the past. But they are going to support you and you'll be surprised about that. But you do need some courage to do it, whatever that is for you, whatever it's relating to. And you've got to dig deep. You've got to dig deep. But you are stronger than you realise. Maybe there's something that needs to be resolved. But, you know, have the determination to see this through and get to the heart of the matter, you know, and things are going to be okay, Leo. Virgo, mid-April. Okay, so mid-April, you may need to be juggling between maybe two jobs or two situations. It could be a bit like taking from Peter to pay Paul. So there's some sort of balance act coming in, you know, around money. But it could be to do with creativity as well. You're very creative at the moment and you need to maybe be looking at your own business. This could be like you go to work to a job and then on the side you start a creative business and then this will bring in more finances for you. And yes, this is going to lead to something really, really good. Virgo, it's going to bring you more money in and you'll be able to have enough money to buy more luxuries, you know, things that you haven't been able to afford. So yeah, and it will bring you independence, but you'll have spare money to you know, buy some nice things for yourself and those you love. Libra, what is the most important message? Angel of integrity. So it's about justice and fairness and balance. Now, this could literally be to do it with anything. It could be to do with the court proceedings. It could be to do with divorce, anything to do with the law. Yeah, there seems to be some sort of sadness around this situation. But it's going to be okay. Just remember, it's a moment in time. It's not going to last for a long time because you have the angel of happiness here. You've got the sun card. So, you know, have courage. Because it's going to work out okay. And fairness, you know, it's about it's about the facts, to be honest with you. The justice card is about the facts. It's not about the feelings in a situation and what you might not think is fair. You know, a court or whatever would think it's fair. But, you know, there might be a moment of sadness, but you're heading in the right direction and, you know, happiness is just around the corner. Scorpio, mid-April. Okay, looks as though the wheels of destiny is turning for you. So anything that you've put in motion in the past, then it's going to move forward. And yeah, it may be because of whatever seeds you've planted in the past, Scorpio. You know, obviously it's cause and effect. And yeah, there are going to be some endings, okay? There's going to be some endings and it's only painful, you know, if you're attached to it, if, you know, you hang on to it. So if you let it go, it won't be so painful. So that's where your focus needs to be on working on that, because you're going to be successful. Oh my goodness, so positive. Yeah, because it's the angel of success. You're going to be successful. You're going to be completing a very important lesson or chapter of your life. And, you know, because Saturn rules this card, but you're going to be successful, and that's what's important. Yeah, and it's around spirituality, you know, and could be relationships as well. This is a bit like love me, does she love me, does she not, or he. But yeah, it's about a lesson to do with, you know, Prince Charming or Princess Charming. For Sagittarius, mid-April. Okay, so there are going to be some challenges in, you know, mid-April, but you're gonna work through them, okay? And it's like you're defending your position. You've worked hard to achieve something, and you're defending your position, and that could be with a creative project, that could be to do with your work, a venture, business venture of some kind. Yeah, because there seems to be some sort of heartache. It's as though you're trying to reach a goal, reach something, and there has been or is around you at the moment some heartache about this. Now, it could be on a mental level and overthinking too much, because of this challenge, or this challenge is causing you stress. But you just need to let go of that. But yeah, it's because of your independence. You just need to watch your thoughts. You know, these are both swords. So for you, Sagittarius, you need to be a bit like the Queen of Swords. You've got to be it is the Queen of Swords. You've got to be very, not aloof. You've got to be tell the truth, integrity, and I'm trying to think of the right word, but it's like you've got to be have to be blunt sometimes, yeah, because there's a controlling situation around you, and you need to take charge of that, I feel. But stand in your power, speak your truth, and yeah, you can step on people's toes by what you say, but it looks like mid-April, that's what you need to do. And for Capricorns, okay, so this is very much about you standing in your power, whether male or female. It could be in your work situation, but this is like somebody with a good character, somebody with strong opinions. So it could be you or somebody you're dealing with, but you know, they do have wisdom from their experience. Yeah, and they definitely are a visionary. They've got some sort of vision. Either it's you or somebody else. This could be a boss. This could be a strong partner, a husband, or the other. But yeah, this is very much about having a vision to take something to another level. Very ambitious for you, Capricorn, which is not surprising. You know, you're known as the you know, business people. So yeah, whatever this vision is, it's to do with rewards, harvest, and maybe you need to choose one of them. Maybe you've been doing quite a few projects, and you've got a few things there to deal with. But yeah, you're very ambitious. You've got the Chariot, so very ambitious. This is something really important. And you are being guided, and you know, you just need to follow that prompting, that impulse as to whatever this is about for you, because it is going to bring enlightenment for you in some shape or form, Capricorn. And Aquarius, mid-April. Okay, so it looks like you're finding balance, you're transforming, not transforming, it's like an alchemical process. It's like moving one thing to another to make something, either to make something of yourself or what you're working on. You will find the solution, they're saying, and then that will bring you peace. So it's about finding a win-win situation. mid-April, no matter what's going on, whether it's to do with a relationship, whether it's to do with a project, if you're at university or work. It's about finding a win-win. You're going to find the solution to something that's been bothering you. Yeah, and it's all about preparation. You know, when you prepare for something, what do they say? Preparation and success meet together. It's because you're ready. You've put everything into motion. But be careful, maybe mid-April. There may be somebody trying to steal this idea. This comes under very much about intellectual property, and maybe somebody is stealing that or trying to steal your idea. So be very, very alert, Aquarius. You know, you think outside of the box, so you'll be coming up with good ideas. And maybe you need to keep them to yourself before you share them with another person. Maybe you need to do, what do they call it? You need to protect it, like copyright. You need to protect it because you are going to get public recognition for this. You are going to get victory for this. So protect yourself, Aquarius. And Pisces. So you have some sort of vision. And whatever this vision is, you know, it's about making money and progressing in that. You could come up with, or you have been working on 7 things, or you've tried many things. What do they say? Jack of all trades. So it could be that. And maybe you need to be choosing which one of these is working for you, that's bringing in the finances. Whatever's working, then follow that. But yeah, there seems to be some sort of sadness around this, Pisces. But remember, this is just a moment in time, okay? And it's to do with your spirituality. It's to do with a passion and wanting to express yourself in a way, because you're very, you know, you're very spiritual, so you are on the right path. So you feel sad about something mid-April, about a vision that you had that maybe didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. But, you know, if it's to do with love, then, you know, this is like, does he love me? Does he not? It's like putting that into the cup. So it could even be to do with work. Is this right? Is this, you know, sorry, that's not very clear, but that's the sense I'm getting. And be aware of your sensitivity as well, because your sign's very sensitive, even though, you know, your outer appearance might not suggest that. You might need to get some sort of counsel regarding on what this sadness is about. But yeah, you had a vision of some kind, something happening and being tangible, and it probably hasn't worked out the way that you wanted it to. But know that it's part of your spiritual growth. There we go. And I do hope all of those messages help for all of the signs. Please like, share and subscribe, and comment. I love to hear your comments. You know, is this good doing it this way, or would you like me to do a short for each of the star signs for mid-April? I'm thinking of doing a Mercury retrograde one, if you'd like, you know, a short done in that, or to use this format that I've just used now. Please read the description box on the shorts. There's always added information. And my other channel is Love Storyteller Tarot. We do the full moon and new moon. The eclipse is up there, which lasts for, reading it is up there, which lasts for over 6 months. So maybe check that out. It gives you a nugget of wealth on how to navigate over the next 6 months. And if you're interested in my book is in the description box below for you to order, or to book a reading. My website details are underneath. Thank you for my new subscribers, and I will see you in the next video. Lots of love.